They told you that you can't grow taller after puberty. They lied. Your growth plates might be closed, but your spine makes up 30% of your height, and your spine can absolutely still grow. 15 minutes. That's all you need to understand how to add real, measurable height to your frame, even after your growth plates have fused. This isn't posture correction. This is actual bone and tissue expansion. Here's what they don't tell you in medical school. Yes, your leg bones stop growing when your growth plates close. That's usually between 18 and 25 for most men. But your spine? Your spine is different. Your spine has 24 vertebrae separated by intervertebral discs. These discs are made of cartilage and fibrous tissue. They can absolutely expand, thicken, and grow with the right stimulus. Look at astronauts. They grow 2 to 3 inches in space from spinal decompression. Look at prisoners who hang from bars daily. They document height increases. This isn't theory, this is documented. Your spine can expand, your posture can improve, your height can increase. The question isn't if it's possible. The question is, are you willing to do what it takes? Subscribe if you actually want to maximize your height. Most of you will give up after 2 weeks anyway. First, understand spinal compression. Gravity compresses your spine every single day. You're tallest in the morning after lying down all night. By evening, you've lost half an inch to an inch from compression. Most people accept this compression as permanent. They slouch, they sit for hours, they let their spine compact. Over years, their discs thin, their vertebrae compress, and they actually lose height. You're going to do the opposite. You're going to decompress your spine daily and force your disc to expand and thicken permanently. Method 1, dead hanging. Find a pull-up bar, hang from it with dead weight for 30 seconds. Rest for 30 seconds. Repeat 10 times. Do this twice daily. This creates traction on your spine. Your vertebrae separate. Your discs expand to fill the space. Blood flow increases. The discs receive nutrients they don't get when compressed. Start with 30-second hangs. Build up to 2-minute continuous hangs over 8 weeks. Your grip will fail before your spine does. Use lifting straps if needed. Most people do this for 3 days and quit. That's why most people stay short. Consistency over months is what creates permanent change. Method 2, inversion therapy. This is more aggressive than hanging and produces faster results. Get an inversion table or gravity boots. Start at a 15-degree angle. Hang inverted for 1 minute. Increase the angle by 15 degrees each week until you reach 90 degrees. At full inversion, you're creating maximum spinal traction. Your entire body weight is pulling your vertebrae apart. Your discs expand significantly. The separation is measurable. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes daily. Morning is best when your spine is already at maximum height. You're reinforcing that expanded state. Warning: if you have high blood pressure, glaucoma, or heart conditions, don't do this. The blood pressure increase is significant. Everyone else get inverted. Combine hanging and inversion for maximum effect. Hang in the morning, invert at night. Your spine is being stretched from both directions. Within 4 weeks, you'll measure taller. Within 6 months, the gains start becoming permanent as your disc adapt to the new stimulus. Method 3, loaded spinal stretching. This is where you force adaptation through progressive overload. Cobra stretches with resistance. Lie face down. Place a weighted vest on your upper back. Push up into Cobra position. Hold for 30 seconds. Your spine is extending against resistance. Do this with 5 pounds initially. Add 2 pounds every 2 weeks. Work up to 25 pounds over 6 months. Your spinal erectors strengthen, your vertebrae adapt, your discs thicken. Cat-cow stretches with resistance. Same principle. Weighted vest on your back. Move through full spinal flexion and extension. 20 repetitions, 3 sets, daily. Resistance is key. Bodyweight stretching helps temporarily. Loaded stretching forces permanent adaptation. Your spine responds to mechanical stress just like any other bone or tissue. Child's pose with ankle weights. Attach 5-pound weights to your ankles. Get into child's pose. The weight pulls your spine into traction. Hold for 3 minutes. Your lower back decompresses. Your discs expand. Most people stretch without load and wonder why nothing changes permanently. Load creates adaptation. Adaptation creates growth. Method 4, swimming and aquatic exercises. Water removes gravitational compression while allowing full-range spinal movement. Swim backstroke for 30 minutes daily. Your spine is fully extended, decompressed by the water, and moving through complete range of motion. This combination is powerful for spinal expansion. Underwater spine stretches. Sink to the bottom of a pool. Grab the ladder or edge. Pull yourself down while extending your spine upward. The water provides resistance and decompression simultaneously. Aquatic spine twists. Stand in chest-deep water. Twist your torso side to side with maximum range. The water resistance strengthens your spinal muscles, while the buoyancy decompresses your vertebrae. Olympic swimmers are often taller than predicted by their genetics. It's not coincidence. It's years of spinal decompression and loaded stretching in water. 3 swimming sessions weekly minimum. 30 minutes minimum. Focus on backstroke and freestyle with full body extension. Mechanical stress is worthless without the raw materials for growth. Your spine needs specific nutrients to expand and adapt. Glucosamine sulfate, 1,500 milligrams daily. This is the building block of cartilage. Your intervertebral discs are cartilage. You need abundant glucosamine to support disc expansion. Chondroitin sulfate, 1,200 milligrams daily. Works synergistically with glucosamine. Together, they increase disc hydration and thickness. This is documented in medical literature. Collagen peptides, 20 grams daily. Collagen makes up 70% of disc tissue. If you're not consuming adequate collagen, your disc cannot expand permanently. Vitamin C, 2,000 milligrams daily. Required for collagen synthesis. Without adequate vitamin C, the collagen you consume cannot be properly utilized. Vitamin D3, 5,000 IU daily. Essential for calcium absorption and bone health. Your vertebrae need to be strong enough to support expanded discs. Magnesium, 500 milligrams daily. Required for bone formation and muscle relaxation. Tight muscles compress your spine. Magnesium helps maintain decompression. Hydration, 1 gallon of water daily minimum. Your discs are 75% water. Dehydration shrinks your discs. Optimal hydration keeps them expanded. Most people try to grow taller while eating garbage and drinking coffee instead of water. That's why they fail. Your spine expands most during sleep. 8 hours of spinal decompression every night. This is your growth window. Optimize it. Sleep on your back with a pillow under your knees. This maintains natural spinal curve and prevents compression. Side sleeping compresses one side of your spine. Stomach sleeping hyperextends your neck. Use a cervical pillow that supports your neck curve. Your cervical spine has the most potential for expansion. Don't compress it with a bad pillow. Firm mattress, not soft. A soft mattress lets your spine sag. A firm mattress maintains alignment and prevents compression during sleep. Before bed, do 5 minutes of gentle spinal stretching. You're going into 8 hours of decompression. Start from an expanded state. Wear an ankle traction device while sleeping. Your discs expand over 8 hours of continuous traction. Morning measurement protocol. Measure your height first thing in the morning before your spine compresses. Track this weekly. You should see gradual increases if you're doing everything correctly. Most people sleep on terrible mattresses in terrible positions and wonder why they're not growing. Your sleep setup matters more than you think. Decompression without strength leads to recompression. You need to strengthen the muscles that hold your spine in an expanded state. Deadlifts with perfect form. 3 sets of 5, twice weekly. Heavy weight. This strengthens your entire posterior chain. Strong spinal erectors hold your vertebrae in proper alignment. Farmer's carries. Walk with heavy dumbbells or kettlebells for 60 seconds. 3 sets. This trains your spine to maintain length under load. Face pulls. 3 sets of 20 daily. This strengthens your upper back and pulls your shoulders back. Forward shoulders compress your thoracic spine. Planks with perfect alignment. 3 sets of 60 seconds daily. This strengthens your core, which supports spinal length. Wall sits with perfect posture. 3 sets of 90 seconds. Your spine should be completely straight against the wall. This trains the muscular endurance needed to maintain height all day. Most people decompress their spine, then slouch immediately and lose all gains. Strengthen the muscles that maintain expansion. This is the protocol that combines everything. Follow this exactly for 6 months minimum. Morning, measure height. Dead hang for 3 minutes total in 30-second intervals. Cobra stretches with weighted vest, 3 sets. Consume collagen peptides and supplements with breakfast. Midday, posture check every hour. Decompress spine by hanging from any available bar for 30 seconds. Stay hydrated, half gallon by noon. Evening, swim for 30 minutes if possible. If not, loaded cat-cow stretches and child's pose with ankle weights. Face pulls and planks. Night, inversion table for 10 minutes. Gentle spinal stretching for 5 minutes. Sleep setup optimized with ankle traction device. Weekly, deadlifts twice. Farmer's carries twice. Measure height every Sunday morning. Daily non-negotiables: 1 gallon water, 20 grams collagen, all supplements, 8 hours sleep, back sleeping position. Most of you will try this for 1 week and quit. That's why you'll stay the height you are. The few who commit to 6 months will add real, measurable height. Let's talk reality. You're not growing 6 inches. Anyone promising that is lying to you. Realistic expectations: 1 to 2 inches in the first year from spinal expansion and disc thickening. Half an inch to 1 inch in year 2 as adaptations become permanent. Improved posture that makes you appear 1 to 2 inches taller immediately. Total potential: 2 to 3 inches of actual height gain from spinal changes, plus 1 to 2 inches from posture correction. That's 3 to 5 inches total over 2 years. That's going from 5'9" to 6 feet, 5'11" to 6'2", 6 feet to 6'3". That's life-changing for most men. But it requires daily commitment. It requires perfect execution. It requires patience most people don't have. Months 1 through 3, minimal visible change. You're building the foundation. Month 4 through 6, half an inch to 1 inch gain, noticeable to you. Month 7 through 12, another half inch to 1 inch, noticeable to others. Year 2, consolidation of gains and small additional growth. 90% of you will quit in month 2. Don't be 90% of people. That's the complete protocol for forcing your bones to grow taller even after puberty. Not posture tricks, not shoe lifts, real spinal expansion and disc growth. This works. It's documented. Astronauts prove it. Prisoners prove it. Yoga masters prove it. The question is, will you actually do it consistently for long enough to see results? Most of you will watch this video, try hanging for 3 days, get bored, and quit. Then you'll comment that it doesn't work. It works. You just didn't work. The small percentage who commits to this protocol for 12 months minimum will add real height. They'll measure taller. They'll look different. People will notice. Subscribe for more content like this. Next video covers facial forward growth through palatal expansion and bone remodeling. You don't want to miss it. Start today. Measure your height. Document everything. Execute the protocol. Thank me in 12 months when you're 2 inches taller. Stop making excuses. Start growing.